Oh, you're gonna burn your arm.
Hello.
Hello.
We're a little early tonight, and I think that's the first for the brew.
I know.
Usually
well,
we're late.
9.
Usually we're a little late.
Like, what time we say you're gonna go on?
I said 7:15,
Okay.
but hold on, let me put this somewhere. However,
Watch your hair.
something has really put a fire under our butts tonight. We noticed a post, and tonight we want to talk about like unethical practices in what we do. And you what?
You don't see it
I
live?
can't get it live.
That's weird.
Probably because it's not the time. Is it sound?
I don't know. Maybe? I don't know.
Well,
Here, I'm gonna invite you. I don't know.
Hi, Tom. So what I'm going to be doing? So we saw this post earlier. There's a phone number to call this group. Hi, Kenny. There's a phone number to call this group. And one of the services that this group offers, and I will say who it is, I don't care, eventually, but I want to call them, and I want to find out more about how, what they supposedly offer a service.
I've been livid all day.
Yeah. It's called silent EVPs at funerals, and they are actually charging, what was it, $160?
$160.
So
no, it's silent. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you say silent?
Yes, silent EVPs. Hey, Kenny. Now, amongst everything else that's on, above that was the last thing. Like, to me, that is the most... okay, what is it? Silent EVPs, correct?
It's a silent EVP session for a
160.
funeral, $160.
So I want to call these people, and I'm going to do it live. Hopefully somebody answers, because I'm going to ask them about
Kenny,
this.
are you okay with that?
Why, does Kenny know them?
No.
No. He wants to.
Okay.
To also.
I want to call the phone number, and I want to ask them, and I want to ask them, why what they do. First, I'm going to act like I'm interested in some of their services.
Bib? Why does Sharon call you Bib?
I have no idea.
No.
I just went with it.
Okay, Mulder, Bib, and Saber. I'm like a saber-toothed tiger.
Basically, attending a funeral with a recorder. I know it's ridiculous. I know what they do, but I want to call them, and I basically.
We want to see like what the procedure is.
But I also want to. I also want to tell them what they're doing. Like, I want to tell them about themselves, because it's bullshit. So sorry, it just says half of the stuff on there they're doing. Are they even? They have on their counseling. And
they have counseling. They have
or any of them
add-ons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, the question also is: do they have a business license? They're offering services. They're charging this. It's on there. And
hi, Rich. Hi, everybody.
I'm sure
I know, because I know Kenny emailed or tried to send a message out to them through that. And
so, Kenny, if you don't mind me asking, where did you? Somebody sent this to you. I was wondering where they saw this. Is this advertised somewhere? Because when I call, I'm hoping and praying to God somebody answers the phone.
Yeah, we're very curious. There's one number, but I think on the contact with Kenny, there's another phone number on there too. But
there is on the contact sheet.
There's a different number.
I know with the one that he was emailing.
What number is that?
Oh, that's killing you. Nope. All right, I think it was on. It's on Kenny's.
It's on. You have it. You sent it to me. I have it right here. It's.
Oh yeah, there it is. So it's one to the side of it.
Oh, there is the 952 area code.
What's 952?
Yeah.
All right.
It looks like it's.
There's a 909 and a 952 that we looked up. It's California.
All right, so let's call the 9. Let's call the.
You want to call the 952 number?
Yeah. No. First call the 9. First call the number.
Jeff.
What?
Jeff. Do we have a name, Jeff?
Jeff is his name.
Well, we have a Jeff.
Paranormal. We got 2 numbers, so we'll try one.
Paranormal what?
PCI, right?
Paranormal CI.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try the one that's
Consulting.
on the hit star 67.
Star 67. He might not answer if it's star
No, it's
67.
blocked. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll read it to you. 952.
Is it 1952?
No, just put.
Oh,
Just no.
okay.
952.
952
275
275
36
36.
10.
Okay. Now that everybody knows the number.
Yeah, who cares?
Oh.
952 is Minneapolis.
Is it?
It's busy. Busy signal.
Busy signal. Okay.
Hmm.
Wait, did you wait?
I wonder if people start trying to call, when
So try the other number.
star 67, right?
Now here's the thing: if it's being blocked
font.
because
What
of
is
the star 67,
Is it
I will
eights?
call from my cell phone with it unblocked.
Is that
I don't
an
even
eight?
care.
An 8, right? Or what is
Is
that?
that a 2 or 8?
909
637
Is that
279
279
8.
5? 8? 95? Could be 5. It could be a 5. But...
9. Looks like an 8.
No, that's a 3. 637. You put 617.
Yeah, 637
We can't even do this.
I know the font is
21
See, look at it.
2195 or 98. One of them.
2195.
You think it's 5?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 5. I think. Looks
Ask
like
about
S.
qualifications before you lose your shit with them. All right, I will try.
Who's it, Rebecca?
Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Taryn.
Are you going to say somebody passed? We're so
Shit.
crazy.
No. We gotta try a different number. We gotta try an 8 as well, just in case.
Curious if there's a voice message.
This might be something else. We should try the other number as well. The 909.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
All right, so
Let's try the other number.
We're gonna try the other number.
Which number?
Kenny's like, this is exciting.
So are we calling the number that
So Rebecca, what happened
without
is
67?
what?
Without a star 67 we're gonna try?
No. We weren't sure if that's a 5 or an 8. We're just gonna try the 8 now. We tried the 5. We're gonna
We
try.
did?
No, I want to. So you know what? If let's call
See.
back and leave a message and say we call back.
But we don't know if that's an 8. That could be an 8. We called it with the 5. Let's
Oh
try
no,
with the 8.
I'm mad about
Do you
this.
understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
call.
all right. We're gonna just try one more thing here.
One
We're
more
gonna
number.
see star 69.
67.
67.
67.
67. I don't do this too often.
909
Uh-huh.
637.
2198.
See, is that a 1 or a 7?
That looks like a 1.
That's a 1. We didn't try that. We gotta try 2. We gotta try another number.
No.
219. You didn't do 21?
No.
Yeah, I did 21.
No, I think you had a 7. I think you put 2
No, I
7.
didn't.
Let's try it.
2198. Speaker. Can you guys hear?
Go on
No,
recents.
well, I don't know. Let's see.
So PCI.
I don't know if it's
Ghost.
an 8 or 5, but that's a
See,
1. That's a
ask if
7.
it's PCI ghost.
I think you actually, when you put in the first number, you put it as a 7. So we have to maybe try it again.
Get recent, so
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
you know.
It's okay,
See
we
if I
try-
did it.
We gotta eliminate all the
Hmm.
options. Let's investigate.
Hey,
The
is there-
Text Now subscriber you were trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
So go back to your.
So I wonder even if
Hi Lee.
I'm wondering even if they
Oh, recent.
got phone calls and when he
All right. So would you?
Yeah, she's-
2195-2198.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's correct. So is that a 7 or a 1?
That's a 1.
It's a 1.
It's a
Okay,
1.
we
All
put
right.
it
So
So it's probably that top one that we called that went to a Google.
Maybe, but they're not answering. If they did, maybe
no. So
maybe because, like I said, Kenny might have posted, and some people probably.
no. I want to.
Well, cool. Here, just call this number without the 67. Which one? The first one?
I will call the 909. Yeah, the one that's on the
95.
flyer.
Okay.
Try that one without the flyer.
All right, without the.
Yeah.
All right, so.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Just normal 1952. Okay.
you don't have to put the 1 in there. Because you're calling from a cell phone.
275.
So let me just explain really quick for everybody who's watching. So there was a post that was put up about this group. What is the name?
I'll look at it. Hold on.
Paranormal consultant.
Paranormal Consulting and Investigations.
Paranormal Consulting and Investigations. They have a list on their page of all these services that they
That's
charge
Minnesota.
for. One of them being silent EVP recordings at funerals. So they go to a funeral and just stand there with a recorder, and then
For the client, I'm assuming.
for a
Yeah.
client or whatever. I mean, that's just one of the things that they are charging for. It infuriates me to beyond.
Yeah.
I can't even.
I was heated all day when Kenny posted. I was heated all day.
Hello, everybody. So now we're trying to get a hold of these people. I'm going to try to remain calm
This can't be legit.
because I'm going to try to act like I'm my customer. And I want to know what their credentials are, like how I looked up other groups. They don't charge. Why do you guys charge? And what about this silent recordings at EVPs?
Yeah, this is
or at
investigation,
funerals?
lockdown, report. That's $400, $300 for
Residential.
residential here.
Yes, charging. Yes, but the worst, like charging residential
Real estates. Oh, wait. Remember? How about this one? Council sessions.
counseling sessions are charging
for family groups as they're what
Yeah.
grieving.
But the
What?
worst to me is it's all bad, but I've never heard of telling somebody you're going to come to their funeral
Yeah.
and you're going to stand there with a recorder
Are there people
and do
actually try
EVPs
that?
for these people, for a client, and charge them. They were charging them $160 to do silent EVP recording. Like,
What does that mean?
I don't even know what that. I mean,
You mean like
it's not silent. People are crying. People are mourning. People are grieving.
I think it's like they're coming in with a recorder. They're not saying anything.
They're
but
not
they're
saying
even
anything.
there for that reason.
Yeah.
They're just bringing a quarter and silently going without having bursting out EVP questions.
Right,
so
right.
they're just trying to see the get.
So
And just to sit at somebody's funeral for with a recorder is $160.
So and then it's a private residential with report $400.
$400.
Yeah.
$400. They offer counseling stuff. Like, this is just insane to me. So I want to call them and I want to talk to them. So we're trying to get a hold of them. There's 2 different phone numbers.
I want to know this website to see what they're selling too. I'm like curious.
I'm still. We did try the 909-637.
Yeah, but we're gonna try it without the star 67. Okay, ready? We're gonna try it without.
We tried that one without a
We. Hi, Tom.
What is it? 909.
Normally, the last couple times we tried
637.
calling, we had star 67, but now we're just saying F it.
1, right?
Yeah, 2195. We think.
We're gonna try.
Or
Have to try
8.
both. We're gonna try the A2.
That's California. So.
Alright.
Yeah, that's
So-
Say
California.
your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Christy.
Excuse me.
Next one, put help. Say help. Maybe they'll answer with help. Or ghost.
This is ringing.
I think it's 2195.
That's what I got.
That's what
2195
Try
on
the
that one.
8 one cell too. I think maybe just we have to limit.
The
it.
Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Then this is just one big.
Wait,
Oh, how do we...
oh,
Scam. Sorry.
we
My Tourette's came out.
We can do this too right away. I can
Alright.
email. I can use like an email that I rarely use. We can email this Jeff
Oh,
guy.
thank you, Paravisions. Thank you, Lee.
Well, that's
Charging
what
with
Kenny,
yeah.
Kenny
Lee.
did that. 2198.
No, just setting it straight. He's got an email address, so he sent it and say, "I need immediate attention." Maybe they'll reply right away. We can give some time. We're on here an hour. They say, "I need a number."
Well,
we call
do
this
it,
number.
Do it. Yeah.
Well, and also we gotta call the 925 number. They
925.
The
All right, so we're doing the 981.
so we're doing it. We're trying
trying
a
the
couple
eight.
of different phone numbers that these
'Cause
people
it's
have
like kind of
provided.
encrypted. The 5 or the 8 is. That's a.
So I'm gonna email right away because Sounds like the business
And-
is shut down. Oh, I think somebody answered.
That would have been awesome.
He said where's my pen around here?
Paranormalci.com. 'cause it's-
Paranormalci.com is what we're getting from
The text now subscriber you were trying to reach is not available.
text mail. All right, so let's try that other one.
What number?
The 925.
Okay.
No, I thought I did that one.
thought we did.
925
We didn't do it without the 6-7.
952
952.
27.
This other number came from
Oh, you put too much.
Nine.
From an email.
7.
No, go back. Yeah.
Lee. I don't know if you heard me, but
No,
I mean
go back.
this is
No,
insane.
952.
They offer to go to your funeral,
275.
a person's funeral, and do
36.
silent EVP recordings
10.
for a grieving family.
This is Minnesota though, and
Okay.
it's still busy. Yeah, this one.
This can't be.
This is a busy number.
And it's not. It's not. Yeah. It's not correlated.
So the
All
only-
right, so we're gonna share it on our page. We have the a screenshot of what.
I'm just going to share
the services.
Kenny's post onto Paranormal Brew.
Yeah, so Kenny Biddle actually shared this on his page, and then Sabrina texted me like at 3:00, and she's like, "Do you see this?" And I'm like,
This is our round table.
"Oh my gosh,
discussion.
yeah!" Like I can't believe it. I read. That's the thing that I don't know why that has me so like silent EVPs at a funeral. Like how dare like I can't even take advantage of grieving people.
Yeah.
Hi Teresa.
Can you imagine just finding out about that and just taking advantage of people who are dead, and then what fake shit you're going to pull out of your ass from the recorder?
Oh my god, I need to find out who these people are.
I need to try to locate the website and things like that and see what else they have. As far as I'm aware, Kenny stated that there's not much. It's it's very vague. So are they just starting out? Are they new to this? Have they been doing this?
Yeah.
Is there
Does it
Facebook?
say? Yeah. So
'Cause I tried Facebook, but I can't get anything up on Facebook about it.
and it's who's this Jeff? There's a Jeff. I think there are two issues. One, charging for time. Absolutely for all of it. All the charging. All the charging is wrong. Two, specific services are asking for reimbursement is not common, but people do get paid for hobbies. My issue is the lack of qualification listed and if they are qualified to offer counseling. Right.
That's
so
the
no,
thing.
that's the thing. So this is what I'm saying.
Do they have
Yes.
licenses for this? Yes.
So people that are certified mediums and certified Reiki and certified to do this and certified to do that, I get it. Okay, those services are people get people pay for, and I get it. But what they're trying to charge for is if you are legit trying to help people, even businesses, your group is not taking money from anybody, not even the businesses. I know that there are some people, there's big, huge events where the people that put the events on put out a lot of money themselves. So yes, I get that there's a percentage that goes back to the people that put these huge events on.
They have to pay the other
right.
account.
They have to pay people. They have to pay
There's
the para
traveling
celebs and all
like
this
that.
stuff. I get that, but when you are, obviously we have no idea who these people are, but they're charging businesses. When we do something for a business, like a historical site, all the money goes to the historical site.
Yeah.
When we go to a private house, we don't charge. I don't care. How many times have we been out to Millville for that one house?
Yeah.
We've been out there 3-4 times. I'm on the phone with them all. I'm on the phone with the
Yeah.
lady at least once or twice a week.
So
right?
you're going to charge $100 for consulting? To give a phone call to tell them how they should handle things? So you're going to charge somebody? Okay, well, you know what? Go buy a smudge stick and smudge your house. You're going to charge somebody $100. I mean, that's the way it sounds like
Right.
on the
It sounds
counseling,
yeah.
or consultant.
Right. So
for advice, you're going to charge for advice.
but psychics and Reiki people collect money for helping people. What's the difference between them and these ghost hunters? Exactly. So this was what I was thinking about on my way over here, because Because there is a thin line. Now, ghost hunters, there's no certification for that.
No.
There's no certification to be a ghost hunter. There's no
No license.
there's no licenses. There's no, I mean, there's Reiki, you get certified for Reiki, whether, people agree that that's a thing or not a thing, but there's certifications for Reiki, certifications for yoga, certifications for mediumship, whatever the case may be, but for ghost hunting, there's no.
You can't prove. You really can't. I
went through 3 months of intense training with a group I'm not going to mention. You know what I mean? But I'm in no way, shape, or form.
Does he know this?
I'm not a certified anything. And
I'll do both.
especially not. I'm not telling these people I'm giving them counseling sessions. And when we talk to them, we say, this is a theory. This is what we believe. This is how you can maybe try to do this and do that. And thankfully, all the people that we have helped, the private homes, we haven't had to investigate because we've helped them. We've helped them just by going over there and giving them ways to handle whatever issues they feel is happening. We haven't had to go in there and investigate because that's not what we're there for. We're there to help them. That's what we're there for. We don't want money. We actually give them things. We're making
smudge sprays and things like that, or
Right.
giving out crystals, or giving out prayer cards, or I don't know how many times I've done a private house cleansing or blessing or exorcism or any of those things. I would never. I couldn't stomach it. I couldn't, having somebody so fearful. And, especially children too. And you go through these emotions and you're going in to help these people.
Right.
And, I'll be damned. I don't know. Have you ever heard of a priest, charging,
No.
No. I mean,
And
it's donations. All right. Some people will accept maybe donations. Hey, here's, some people try to give it to you. We don't want it. Or maybe somebody will give us food while we're there.
Right.
Here's some coffee. Thank you for coming. We appreciate that. If you're going to give us a donut, yeah, I'm going to.
That's
eat
happened.
It,
I've done private houses where we walked in and there's a whole spread. There's a whole spread on the table.
Or a restaurant. Oh, let's make you food. I mean, we get that and we appreciate it. We went traveling all the way to New York and stuff for cases.
Yeah.
You know how much money it costs to go to New York to park and to for that, and we do it because we're there to help people.
And then the businesses, I don't even know what they're talking about. The businesses, how many businesses have we gone into? We haven't taken anything, nothing. And if we do an event, so there's even two types of different things. With businesses alone, they're charging businesses to just go in there. Oh, and if you want to report, it's an extra $100 if you want to report on USB, whatever, but they're charging more for private homes than they are businesses.
So wait,
correct
this
me,
one,
right?
Yeah.
They're charging $300, right, for a business.
Yep.
$300 for a business and $400 for a private house. And then
This is funny. Electronic seance.
what's an electronic seance? Somebody please, does anybody know what that is?
The only thing that I could think of
I don't know what an
electronic
electronic
seance is it has to be a recorder. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of the same thing. EVPs, right? I don't know. What is electric seance?
What is electric
How do you do a silent? I want to know how you do a silent EVP recording at a funeral.
I guess maybe they mean by just being quiet. And
I hear you.
That's what I said.
I get
That's
it.
what
Yeah.
No, I get the concept.
Yeah.
I get the
But
concept.
there's going to be no. Yeah. It doesn't
But
make any sense.
how do you morally, first of all, do that, knowing that that's just not there's no way. There's no way.
There's mileage charges too.
Yeah, no, read
they
that.
charge-
There's mileage charges on top of that. It's $1 a mile.
So they go to a funeral and they just stand there with the recorders. Now there's people grieving. There's people crying, sniffing, talking. How do you
pull that apart?
How do you explain? How is that even? It's so contaminated. How can you even say that charge somebody $180 for that when you know it's not? And then they charge mileage on top of it.
Consultant phone calls are free for first call. Guess what? $38 thereafter to call again.
So if you're on a phone call,
So you're
with them,
scared shitless.
So $38. Why 38? Why not 40? Like I don't understand.
Just up it for them.
What's
just
the
say, why don't you just make it 40 while you're at it?
All right, so I'm sending out the
I wish
emails.
somebody would have answered the phone. So we tried calling every number we had to these people.
I got the email. I'm sending email.
Oh, wait. It says expendables for travel are negotiable and charged to client before arrival.
Oh, so
That's
they charge
huge.
So
flag.
they charge people
So
before
if
they
they
even
decide
go
to
out.
get sick, they're not coming. They're taking your money.
Yeah,
This is the biggest scam I've ever seen. This
Ever.
has to be bullshit.
This I
Yeah.
can't even imagine it. So
This has to be.
it's
I hope this is a joke.
paranormal. Me
This
too.
might, no, it's, yeah, it sounds fake.
Paranormal consulting
No answer
investigations.
to that.
Professional paranormal group.
Okay.
PCIghost@gmail.com.
I'm sending an email, by the way, Taryn. My name is Christy Justice, and I tried calling the 2 numbers on your website. No answers at both of the numbers that you were provided. Could you please respond to me within the next 10 minutes with a direct number so I can speak to you or somebody at PCI?
I'm in desperate need of help.
I'm in desperate need of help.
So then there's another website, www.paranormalci.com.
I'm possessed.
I'm really possessed right now. I need a healing right away.
And
A blessing right away.
www.pcighost.com.
Unbelievable. Here we go. Kenny, what does he say? But psychics and Reiki people collect money for helping
I
people.
answered that.
Oh,
I said,
okay.
but people are certified, whatever.
What's the difference between them? Yeah. Well, like I don't, and when I do, I don't charge that kind of money. When I go out on an
You can help?
investigation or anything like this, when it comes to paranormal, when somebody's seeking help, I do not charge for any like Reiki or any. At least I don't. If it's something that they're going to an event and they see the services that I'm qualified for, I charge a small fee. I don't charge an outrageous amount.
But the thing is
because
you're
could go
certified.
to a clinic. Yeah.
You're certified.
But you could go
I'm
to a
not
wellness.
certified.
You could go to a wellness, and what I Reiki or any of my or massage. Massage parlors and stuff like that will cost you about $20. What is it? $20 like at 10 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
For a massage. Like if you go to a massage or any of those places, it's kind of the same thing. You're getting a service, but yes, we are certified. We pay money to get that certification to learn the techniques for healing work. And like I said, I don't.
What is
charge.
that word right there?
Class
1, something investigator with vault access. Call for details on how to keep the cause going. What is that? What is that word?
Sounds like a
Keep
Nigeria operation.
Is it cause or
All
is
right.
it?
I feel like
I can't.
I don't think this is legit. I think
It can't
I
be.
think it's coming down to the point where this is not real. This is completely
Yeah.
a scam.
Yep.
The numbers didn't go through. I just sent it.
If
sent an
somebody
email.
falls for this, they gotta be out of
Yeah,
it.
but they're not answering
It's-
the number, so they
Access call.
they're a
for-
hit and run operation, so that they have this.
That is so Rebecca said that is a different email than on their website. I can't. Could you guys find a website?
There is a
There's
website.
another
Here,
email?
go on your Google or whatever. It's
That is a different email than on their website.
See that's another flag.
so www.paranormalci.com.
For you getting a virus. Okay, CI.
Oh, both web addresses go to the same page. Hi, Al. Hi, everybody.
And the other one's
Some guy with
www.pcighost.com.
I got it.
So that is it.
All right, so we found the website.
Mm.
All right, so about.
They got a social media. We looked at that, right? The social media.
No, we couldn't. I couldn't find social media. On
No,
this.
so it just goes to this. Wait, they have a Twitter.
They have a Twitter.
They have a Twitter if anybody's interested in hitting up their Twitter.
I have a Twitter.
Well, where's Facebook? Right there.
Yeah,
Why isn't it going to any type of pictures or anything?
yeah, that's.
I don't have Twitter, so.
Unless unless they just started
They might have
and they're just like, I don't even know.
Well, it says
2019.
2019.
Oh,
So-
2019, the thing is.
About.
Okay.
Did we look at their about? Here we
Okay.
Oh, alright. Scientific investigation techniques, all performed on site
At your home or business.
Ooh, we operate with total
Like being anonymous.
anonymity, confidential, and privacy.
Our findings: USB drives, EVPs, film, and any required care to assist you in your comfort. No wild claims or promises,
What
just
the hell
great
did Kenny
service.
put on there? I can't see that.
Photos. There's a photo.
No, it's a link,
Oh,
I think.
It says Facebook and then photos. Okay.
Oh, anyway, Kenny. I don't know.
I want
They
to try.
must have
Is there a
just
different
find
phone
out.
number on there?
I'm looking.
Because I want to
Yeah,
call.
right. Well,
I want
how
to,
many phone numbers are there going to be?
They have
Oh,
packages.
it's package. You're like,
They got
what-
packages.
I'm inquiring about the package
Right.
deal.
So, is there a phone number?
I wish there was like a.
That's that one that we called and it goes nowhere. And
Are
I
you
did,
sure?
I did email Jeff. Yeah, it's the same one that we.
If there was a
called.
Facebook, I
the
wonder
one
if
in
there's like
Minnesota. I
a
contacted-
message, like a message.
Right.
You know how you send a message, and you know how we had send a message if somebody needs help. But I don't see anything.
I've
on
tried-
Facebook.
we've tried- Are you being charged by the minute to view their website?
Probably.
Right.
Mileage, $38 for the second call. The first is free. I mean, come on now. That's ridiculous. And paid in advance before they come out.
No, that's a big no.
Before services are, you know,
What-
when do you,
But
Contact. What's that?
it's the same thing. It's the Jeff guy and the number that we
and I
called.
think that's how Kenny did it too.
I want to call. I still want to call.
We called
We've
all
been
numbers.
calling. It's
I
a shame.
posted their Facebook page.
Oh, that's the okay.
Oh, you did post a Facebook
He did
page?
on the comments.
No, Rebecca did.
It wouldn't link up to the Facebook,
Oh,
so
let me go to Kenny's. There it is.
Um,
Right there, Facebook.
All right,
is that the
so
I
Facebook?
clicked on it. It won't go through.
I want to talk to somebody.
I'm dying to talk to somebody
Well, I
too.
emailed and I'm checking my email. I said call within the 10 minutes, but I doubt.
Do you think, did it back out? Did it get,
No,
No, it
let me
didn't.
see if it went through. Let me make sure.
because sometimes, you know, we'll go through, you know.
But if he's not, if the phone number's the fastest way to reach somebody, you think. See, it says right here. I went through at 7:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
I'm waiting for.
So Rebecca said she posted their Facebook page. I wonder if there's.
Paranormal Brew, or maybe I'm Paranormal Brew.
The link came directly from their website, so we tried clicking on it. It didn't go through, did we?
So go on the live. I don't know if she posted
She
it.
might
Did you
have.
post it on the comments in the live video?
Oh, maybe, let me see, is it here? Oh, here it is, Rebecca.
All right, we got it.
Okay.
So like it. All
Alright, so like the page.
7 people like it. It's probably all of us trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, Kenny's probably included in there. Paranormal art.
Happy
Okay.
what? Night every
So who's liking these?
Aj.
Al.
Yeah, because it might be people in their group. There's AJ.
No,
Ignore.
AJ. I thought it said Al.
Paranormal art.
Mm.
Okay, wait. We have a
Oh, we got a
face.
picture.
We got a face.
We got a picture of somebody.
Investigating, where is it?
They're investigating the London Bridge.
Wash your hair before it burns.
No, that's what I want to do, Rebecca. I was seriously trying to call so I could see if I could get somebody to come out to my to my family's funeral. But here's
Yeah. Alrighty.
all right. Guess what?
Awesome.
Awesome.
So
Why don't you try the messenger? Why don't you try
Oh yeah,
messenger?
messenger. Mm-hmm.
Go all the way up. Get the little...
yeah, you liked it, right?
Yeah, I did like it already.
Okay.
So I should be able to
So
hit...
message. All right, we're gonna message. Where are you located?
Oh crap! They're asking questions.
Wait.
Why are they?
The options, type your own message. What service do you offer? Put what service do you offer?
Why is it-
Ask. No, that's
No, I'm gonna say I need help. Can you please call me? I need help. Will you please call me on my home number? Because I'm gonna give him Anthony's number.
Happy to special.
I don't trust anyone in my area. No, I'm just gonna say. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say, and call me on my own number.
I'm possessed.
Go ahead. Which? Well, don't say it out loud, but
Your phone number.
Oh, I'll type it in. You really having them call my number?
yes,
Why?
I want to talk to the motherfuckers. Excuse my
I'm
French.
in trouble now.
All right.
You have to be good though, because that's my real number.
All right. So we just messaged them asking them to give us a call. This is Aubrey's Facebook.
Who?
Who's Aubrey?
Who's Aubrey?
I don't know.
Was that one of the people that was Aubrey? What was that?
Liking Facebook page, $36.
That is priceless.
2 people. Aubrey Patton and Jeff James. They are a couple.
Oh,
Oh.
they're a couple
I'm gonna-
trying to make a living off of people's pain. Is
So,
that yours or yours?
He sent it to me directly.
all right.
Oh, he sent it to you, George.
Jeff James, that's the guy I emailed.
Is there a contact? Is there like I want to get one of them on the phone.
Services. Look, oh, all right. So locked it. Here's the services are on here. Real estate service. An hour and 30 minutes is $130. Basic investigation, an hour 30 minutes, $100. 3 hours is $300 for lockdown. There is no.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh, great. Oh, you found her?
This is, I don't know if you guys can see.
Where did you find that picture?
She sent it to me. Kenny sent it to me privately to the Facebook message. He just sent it to me.
Oh, why can't they see it? Okay.
Man, it just started pretty much.
Message. I want to talk to one of them.
Yeah, they just started March 5th, 2019. So
Yeah.
they're, boy, actually, that's not,
See, this makes sense.
that's long.
See, self-employed entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
The California, that adds up to San Bernardino.
Message and say, will you come on Paranormal Brew? We want to talk to you. I want them to come on to Paranormal Brew. I want them to be a guest on my show.
Burn it.
I'm gonna work on this. I want them to be a guest on this show.
Mm-hmm. That's attractive, yeah. How old is she?
Yeah,
What?
She looks like she. Okay, sorry, we won't get into that. Are we gonna get into that?
No.
So message Sab, are you in Paranormal Brew?
Yes,
Did you go to
So
James?
so see if you can see if one of us can message and ask them to come on to
what-
personal number.
on like from Paranormal Brew to him, or
well, you already messaged, right?
no, I didn't message yet. He messaged.
Who messaged?
I didn't message. I'm not.
Oh, I messaged through Facebook through the group. So Jeff.
He's
Oh,
a
you did?
He's a body painter. There's a Jeff the body painter.
That wasn't the one you didn't message and say you needed help,
Jeff James.
I emailed him. Yeah, email message.
Yeah, the
through
one that.
Paranormal Brew.
No, I didn't
No,
go
through my
Paranormal.
own, like the one, like a Gmail account that I barely use. I use, but I have, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, I was on Facebook on the Messenger, and you're the one who wrote "call me."
But it was for your page.
from mine.
So he has
So
such a
Jeff
general name,
James.
Jeff James, which is
But where?
you have to put probably California in there.
Okay.
So if you have it up, ask him to come on our show. Say we're live on the air right now, and we want one of them to come on our show and talk about their services.
He has like all women as his friends. Like
Yeah,
we won't get
that's
into
a.
that. Yeah.
Aubrey Patton Facebook address says
This is-
Bernadette Mayfair.
Have you looked it up? Have you looked up James?
Look
Jeff
up
James.
Bernadette
Account.
Mayfair.
I can't get him. I can't find him.
Yeah, I can't find him either.
Who do you want, Bernadette? Want Bernadette?
Bernadette Mayfair.
Bernadette
That Jeff James is such a.
Mayfair. And there's all women on his page. He looks like a.
Yeah, this Aubrey.
Okay.
Bernadette Mayfair, that's the Aubrey Pat.
San Francisco, California, mad scientist.
No, that's not it. It's this. Oh, I had to log back here.
So who has?
I don't have this.
If
Bernadette
anybody,
Mayfair.
if anybody, can somebody? Good call, Taryn Cooper. I'm interested in hearing what they have to say. Yes. So if
We're
anybody,
trying. We've been
anybody
working
on
this the
here,
whole
if
time.
anybody can please, if you have access or know anything, can you message them, give them our link, and tell them that we want them to come on our show.
I only get this mad scientist.
We're
from
trying
San
to do it
Francisco.
here this way, but if for some reason it's
Why isn't my messenger working now? I don't know. I already gave him my personal number. That's bad enough. I don't trust these people. They already look like.
If you ask him to come on here, then what would
I keep on getting Mayfair Diner in Northeast Philadelphia.
That's true. They might, but I don't care. I want them to come on. And if they don't have
They're not going to come on.
that link above is to Jeff's profile. So I
Link above is the best person. It's weird how it's not coming up on mine.
It's not me either. How you spell her name again? Audrey.
Bernadette?
I want them to come on.
We're trying everything to do this.
No.
Oh boy.
They don't. They have no idea. And then the fact that they're charging for all this other stuff is just insane to me.
Oh, here's the
How you spell Aubrey's last name again?
It won't allow me to.
Mayfair?
No,
There it is.
that wasn't the. Here, go. I need to look up the relationship he's with. Aubrey.
Aubrey Patton.
But it's Bernadette Mayfair, I believe.
If I can get her, see if she's on.
Look at the women. You know.
Okay, she's on.
Yeah. It's all strippers. So.
She's not
you know.
even.
And Aubrey is here. So we got.
So what do I?
Hello, James, the body painter. You can see me work on my site. Okay. Don't know.
So message him and say, come on our show.
Aubrey, maybe, or him. Yeah,
No.
you can get him. Okay, you got him. Good. She's working on it.
Hi. Say hi. We have a show, Paranormal Brew.
He's probably never gonna see it because you're not friends. He might go into
He'll
that.
still get in.
Yeah, I'll still get it, but it goes to a special.
We would like you to come on. We're live right now.
He might be working. What time is it in California?
It's 3 hours.
Fine.
So
It'd be
it's
5.
it's
Yeah.
4. Yeah, 4 is a good time to actually contact.
We would like you to come on. They may come on the page and they may see that how infuriated we are, right? But who knows? Just ask them, say we're live right now. Can you come on? We want to talk to you about your services that you offer. Because apparently on the East Coast we're missing out on something.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Can you call us too?
Yeah, 'cause it's already...
Or Facebook, or even Facebook Live, like split screen. It's called Paranormal Consulting
and
and Investigations.
PCI.
PCI.
Right. I want to try. I really don't like this man.
Yeah, I can't believe you.
I don't know. We'll see if his head drops now.
On
You
it.
know, when they-
How
you
is
know.
on it.
The
Good.
head, when
Do
they go
you
on to
want
see.
Jeff's
to see
business
now, but he
page?
goes
Do you
to
think
Buy-
So, to contact
I
his...
wonder like how many people have actually fallen victim to this. Like in because they're in California, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It looks like they're in California. I don't know. We were getting like
So
the
she's still in high school.
the phone
Yeah,
numbers.
she looks like
Does she
she-
have go to
Yeah.
her about info?
What about Messenger? Well, they're both in San Bernardino.
Class of 2013 of high school.
Of high school?
Yes.
Okay, well, no, she's of age, but she looks like she's, fairly young, which is fine, whatever. I mean, he does look like he could be the dad, but it's fine.
His relationship, so.
Yeah.
I really would love
She said
to
26,
talk
25,
to.
25.
Yeah,
Is that him?
she's restricted.
That's him. Oh, she's restricted.
Well, pretty much.
I mean, to me, like
Yeah,
what
you're
what
fine.
they are doing is totally wrong.
Against the standards in the paranormal.
But I want to talk to them. So
I want to know how they do what they do. Like, I want to understand what their methods are and
I want to know how
what
they
makes
go.
them better than. Oops.
Try it. Ooh.
Oh,
Cancel request. You can cancel request. You can cancel.
I don't want to be your friend.
Cancel.
What's more?
More?
No, you can message her too. You can message her.
Yeah, ask her if she wants to come on our show.
Yeah, ask
Oh
her
yeah,
too. Say, hey.
she's
Related to him, so she could be actually part of the.
Hey,
Investigative
do you
group.
want to? You.
California also makes it really easy to start a company. I've dealt with several people that have had these types of businesses all from California.
Yeah, well.
Nice.
So I want to know about their business.
Yeah, but as far as you're where they have to have like certain licenses
Yeah.
out there, right? And you can't.
So he has
And
adult
taxes? Is he paying taxes? Does he have a
Are they paying
business
taxes? They have business
license?
license.
You know, all that stuff.
What's
If he's
going on
going to charge.
Yeah,
so
and that's
so
a lot of
Rebecca's
money.
saying that on the body painting page it has links to Adult Film Works.
Mm-hmm.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. We saw that one. Friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw.
So that just
we've
that just
seen
means that
everything
like they're
that we need to
basically
know.
just out to make money and
Or
obviously-
trapping could be some kind of entrapment too for women.
yeah.
You know, who knows?
Ooh,
you know?
you're onto something. You're onto something.
You know, helpless. A lot of people who are into that.
That's a possibility. It's a theory.
You never know.
You never know. Yeah, that's.
When was that post? When was that saying that they were at the investigation in London?
Bribery, London Bridge.
Yeah, when was that?
I don't know. I'm messaging her, so.
All right, we're messaging the girl now.
You think she's in the pornography industry then? This Aubrey?
Don't know. Maybe.
Possibility now. You never know.
That's
Yeah, but
why
don't you have?
she would be
But don't
easy
you
to-
have to? Don't you have to be doing what your said business is to be able to get money for it? Like, you know what I mean?
They're actually posting money numbers on their services. At that point, you have to establish some sort of business.
You would have to
you
show
can get in
that.
trouble. You have to show that. Yeah. And
$400
Is there,
for.
is there a charge button on their?
I didn't see a
In the
charge
face.
button, but I mean, they're listing
$400 for a private home.
prices.
$300 for a business, and then $160 for silent EVPs at a funeral
Electronic electronic seances too.
and electronic
I
seances.
need to know what this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
because I don't remember.
He has a
there
reality
something-
TV show according to his painting page.
I need to go to this painting page now.
We would like you
Yeah.
to come on our paranormal.
We're asking them to come on the Paranormal Brew so that we can talk to them since they're not answering any of their phone
It'll
numbers.
definitely be if they contact us, it'll be a follow-up show, right? Follow-up.
If they contact us, I'm going live right away.
Oh, okay. True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's well, you never because they might not speak to us.
We are live now.
Set date.
We came across your services and we would like to talk to you about them.
You want to be a star?
So that's that.
I'm done work. I'm heading home. Have fun and talk to you later. Thanks, Kenny, for
Thanks,
checking in.
Kenny. We're trying. We're trying to get to this. Yeah.
I don't know if we have time.
No head down. No head there. No head there. So they're not even looking yet
No.
at any of them.
But they're also not friends with you, so it goes into like a.
But I put like on
their
this
page, yeah.
page.
I sent a private message to them. They're going to start getting all these private messages.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well, what
crazy.
they're doing is totally wrong. And they really are. I mean, like, it's almost, it's like, it's like,
Their phone's gonna be blowing up today for everybody.
Are we harassing them? No.
Oh, thank you to contact us. Good. Yeah, we want them on the show. I want to talk to them. I want to talk to them so
He's
bad.
an ex-porn star.
Did
Jesus.
say that? Who said that?
He is an ex-porn
See,
star.
I wonder.
I'm not liking this one bit. It's actually making me nauseated.
Well, yeah.
Worse now. Even worse.
I
You
just
know.
don't understand how people can do that. Like you're there to help.
This is what makes us have, you know what I mean? Nobody. That's why some people have trust issues.
Or think it's a joke.
We're trying to help people here, and what about these people are going to be really having issues, and then they're going to get scammed, and who are they going to go to? Because they're not going to trust, and they're going to accept, you know, whatever issues that they're having in their home or with their lives,
Right.
And things are going to get much worse for them because they're not going to have anybody to go to. You know what I mean? Which makes, you know, things even much more worse for them.
Well, it just seems like these people are just.
Oh, that's London Bridge is from Lake Hassel in Arizona.
Does it say a date?
I thought it was London Bridge.
Oh.
I didn't know what that was.
London,
I knew.
yeah.
I figured it was in probably.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't
didn't know
looking.
either.
We were doing this, so I wasn't
That's
really
probably
looking.
that is probably the most ridiculous thing that I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Did
that's
you
up
post
there.
it on the Bruce page?
That's up
Yeah.
there.
Thank you very
So-
much, Rebecca, for doing all this looking
Yeah, thank
around
you.
with for us as we're
It's
live.
on the Bruce. It's on the Bruce page. So if you could just look at, I mean, it is just like by far the most. Like that is like worse than. I'm just gonna say this. That's like worse than Zach Baggins charging $20,000 for an appearance somewhere. Like, I mean,
Yeah, it just.
I mean, it is just.
Yeah.
I just can't because
Well,
it has
some
something
people
to
are
do with like.
starstruck, so they'll pay that money to do.
But what
you know,
I'm
that
sa-
dealing
but
with
what-
that.
what I'm
But, you know,
saying-
this is a nobody. This is just not.
Yeah, but the fact that he would, they go to funerals and like say that they're doing silent EVP recordings, and people actually will fall for something like that.
Because they're vulnerable. Yeah, absolutely. Especially if it depends on their mental state too. If, how the person passed and, you know, their mental state. And some people really want to be in touch
Yeah,
with their
exact-
family members immediately after. We see that unfortunately a lot. And we try to tell, I mean, as readers and things like that, at least, I mean, I know I would. I'm like, if somebody just passed, a loved one just passed, and they're wanting answers right away, I'm like, let them be for now. Let them do transition. Let them do what they need to do before you go seeking out a psychic or getting any readings done, if that's what you want to do. Because I mean, really, seriously, you're ready to bury this person that you love, and you're already wanting to go see a psychic. Just take your time to heal yourself first.
Right.
Let them transition, and when it's time and ready, they'll let you know. They will let you know, and then they'll come through. You know, but don't push the dead. Sorry,
Yeah, no.
you can't push the dead.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
yeah, and that's
everybody who, hey Kenny, look, it's turning red. It's the rock.
It's the ghost rock.
It's the ghost rock.
that we're gonna charge you guys $25 to hold our ghost rock.
My ghost.
That's what's going to happen next. You know, they're gonna charge the feel.
But
their
but that's the thing.
seance board.
Like I said, we when we do businesses, it's to preserve history. Like we'll go into a business like we did Berlin Brewery. We didn't charge them to come in. We did Berlin Brewery.
Wait a
They
minute.
got a report.
Did it ever do it?
You know,
I've never done this before.
we've
I heard
had
it. Great.
multiple private home contacts where they've filled out questionnaires. We've talked to them. We went out there and we did like prelims, if you will. We go out there, we sit with the family, we talk about what's going on, and we give them ways to put up boundaries, make themselves more comfortable, and to date, we have not had to go back into a private home to do an investigation because the family feels comfortable with what we left them with, and we stay in contact with the family. Every other week, I'm calling or texting these families and making sure they're okay, and everything is good. They're happy with what we did. We didn't have to go in there and do a ghost hunt, and we're certainly not charging anybody. And the only thing that when people get charged, that is if we're raising money for a historical site that has claims of being haunted, paranormal, and people want to have that, the paranormal enthusiast wants to come out and do an investigation, you know what I mean? And We open the doors. We charge money. I don't think we've ever charged more than $50. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's 20, sometimes it's 25. You know, depends. You know, on the place and what we're trying to do. You know, and you know, like I said, I get the big events like phenomenology, and I don't even know if phenomenology, if this is true. I'm just using this as an example. If the person that throws phenomenology on, the people that throw the Penhurst Paracon on, the people that, you know, throw these big, huge events on, you know, obviously they're putting a lot of money out of their own pockets. They may get a percentage of that back, but that's fair to me. You know what I mean? Like
if they make it back.
If they make it back, who knows?
You know?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that is the most ridiculous line of services and charges that I've ever seen anywhere at all. I can't imagine who in their right mind would see that and try to contact that person and say, yeah, you know what? I would like this stranger to just come to my dad's funeral and record.
Yeah.
Sit back there with a recorder. That is such a private, personal time. That's mourning. And that's not a contained environment. That's not a controlled environment. And then try to sell that.
I would imagine that they're like, hey, to the person, can we just put this recorder in the coffin while everybody comes up? Like, I could see like the craziest, I could visualize this person doing the craziest things, like the silent EVP. I can see, like, you know, let's put the recorder in the coffin. This way when they talk to the body and they're praying upon to see if it actually, the body talks. So, I mean, I could just can imagine what they say to these people.
I mean, clearly. I mean, I remember there used to be one ghost hunting show on TV. I can't remember the name of it, but they literally would recreate people's deaths. Like tragic deaths.
Oh, geez.
Like in the places that they died. Like there was one where somebody was like...
Oh, yeah, I remember it was like when we first started out.
Yeah.
There was one that would reenact
just say
rape, being raped.
Right. They were reenacting rapes and
murders and things like that. Like, how could you do something that's the provoking on that one is just, you know, how could you imitate that?
The claim, the money they keep, bottled waters, cookies, have events, 50 to 75 locations.
The claim, the dollar they keep.
Right. Yeah. No, I
know.
Wow.
I know. I mean, I don't know why.
But okay, there's people
people
that do that, but then to turn around and actually say to somebody, I will do this, give me $170, and it's almost like you're trying to tell them that you're going to capture their loved one. It's like they're giving
you guarantee them almost.
You're
because what about they getting absolutely nothing?
But they're not going to.
I know that, but I'm like,
they are.
You're going to get a report of what? People crying?
Yeah.
Oh, we heard a lot of people crying.
But that's the thing. It's going to be people crying and mourning and doing all this and that. But then they're going to turn around to these people and say, oh, this is an EVP. You know, this is... Because obviously somebody that's going to give $170 to somebody to do a silent EVP at a funeral service doesn't know any better. Right? No. So they're going to keep on going. They're going to go... Well, come do a private investigation in my house for $400. Like, that is insane. Yeah. And the guy is clearly messed up in the head. I wouldn't want him walking around my house.
I still want to know if anybody knows about an electronic seance.
What's electronic seance?
What is an electronic seance? The same local nonprofit team no longer will allow their guests to bring their own equipment. You have to use theirs. They made me put my equipment in my car.
Oh, wait. So Rebecca's talking about a local.
The same local nonprofit team.
Wait, you're talking about somebody in like the Jersey area, Rebecca?
Where are you from, Rebecca?
Or are you talking about the people we're talking about?
A ghost box.
Oh, they use... Oh, well... See, the ghost box to me is a ghost box. I mean, I was thinking about the ghost box is what they were referring to, but, it could...
Yeah.
anything electrical can be an electrical. You can use during a seance. I mean,
yeah, I mean, so when they say electrical seance, it could have been a REM pod. You know what I mean? It could be any a device that is electrical.
Yeah.
Technically, because we would say that's basically just like the Ouija
in
board,
Pennsylvania.
and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Is the REM pod and all those.
There are just, I can't believe that there's like, why wouldn't you be able to use your own equipment?
Yeah, we encourage people.
You.
We encourage people.
Yeah, we want people to bring their own equipment. First of all, I don't have enough equipment to be handing out to everybody, so I don't know where these, you know what I mean? So we encourage people to bring your own equipment.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to use your own equipment during an investigation.
You bought it for a
Ron.
reason. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you spend all that money, and you're paying an event to go. You're paying a ticket to go somewhere, and you buy this equipment you want to try out and use for the first time, and you're getting told to be put it away.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. I don't know.
It could be. I mean, it could be.
I don't know.
The way
Because-
they made it sound, it was like they would bring recorders in and just, you know,
Yeah.
or
'cause it's silent.
prior to when people come in.
But it's
you
silent.
know.
Silent. That means there's no talking on their end of it. Silent
That's what I'm
EVP
thinking.
session.
Because they would. An EVP session, you would have to ask questions. You
Right.
wouldn't be
Well, that would
asking
be a question
questions
if
if
they-
it's silent.
If they came on, that would be a question we'd ask them for sure to
Yeah,
clarify that.
that's
because
why
I
we're
still
wanting
think
these people to come on to
Hi,
explain
Taps.
this shit
Thank
to
you
us.
for
I don't know what they
joining.
mean by that. I guess. Oh, maybe. Did we say this already? I'm sorry. We said so much. I'm lost. But maybe where they don't actually ask the question, they just leave the recording.
That's what I'm
on.
just
Okay, we
saying. Yeah,
said
we've
that.
been saying
Yeah,
that a
yeah.
couple
I've seen.
times.
But I'm.
Yeah, well, you were doing
I've
your
been doing my
messages and
messages
stuff
and
like
stuff.
that.
This
Like I
is
said,
just-
can you imagine them putting a recorder into the coffin
Well, you did mention
box
that, yeah.
and then just sit it there while everybody comes up and grieves and prays next to the body?
I just,
Come on.
Ron said, we've had tons of equipment damaged by people at events, so we try not to give out too much, or we watch it really closely from.
Yeah, some people steal it too. You know, they'll take it. It walks away.
See,
My equipment stolen.
Hi,
over the
Meg.
years.
yeah. So, and that's the thing. Like they don't want their evidence. So they're taking away from the experience of somebody that's coming out to have fun, to do a paranormal enthusiast,
Yeah.
to have an investigation, to do it. We want people. You know what? What about when at Penhurst? We had the Penhurst Paracon last year. There were more people that paid to come in to do the ghost hunts.
Yeah.
And do the ghost hunts. Yeah, happy birthday, Meg.
Happy birthday,
Oh, happy
Dad.
birthday.
To do the ghost, they had pictures, they had audio,
Oh,
they
yeah.
had,
They were doing all sorts of things. It was great.
and it was awesome. We were loving it. We wanted more. Why?
We would want you. We encourage, equipment.
All I gotta say is if there's anybody out there that, you know, seriously is in need of help, I hope you do your research and know that, like, you know, there's no reason, and I will say this because this is how I feel and this is what there should be no charge to any type of a service when you are in your home and you're afraid and you need help. There's no way that anybody should be charging for that service. That is unethical to me, and that is it just goes against anything that you're trying to do for the good. If you're just in it for the money, then you're wreaking havoc in these people's lives more than what you even know.
Yeah, you're causing more damage than good. But also, we would like anybody, if you guys see anything like this, let us know, because we'll call. That was me.
Thanks.
We'll either call them out or try to get them on a show and explain, and then we'll play where they're just coming on and enjoying the show, and then all of a sudden, bam, we're gonna hit them.
Yeah, I want people like this to come on the show that charge for services. I want to know why you charge for your services. So if you know anybody out there that charges for the services, to go into homes to help people. I want to know why. And I want to know how they sleep at night. Because it is just...
You have a child that's sitting crying, seeing the boogeyman that's coming at them and doing this and that, and you're going to go, you have the balls to say, well, I need mileage.
Yes.
I need $38 for your second call to calm the child down. You know what I mean? Like,
You can go on and on.
Rebecca makes up a good, she said there should be a paranormal blacklist for scammers, evidence, fakers, historical data. That there should be.
Yeah.
I agree. Absolutely agree. But, and that's a good idea. Maybe that's something that you can start. You would be, hi Jen, but
we know Kenny has a blacklist.
Kenny's on some blacklists from people that he blacklists.
But
Same, and speaking of, I mean, to get off a little bit off that subject, Kenny also put out the Zach Bagans, the book too, and about certain parts of the book is really who did he really write the book, or he took pieces of other people's projects and writings and smack it all together and into a book. It's like so that's pretty crazy too. I mean, there's a lot of crap out there. They just bullshit.
I seriously bullshit. I wish somebody would have answered the phone at this other thing, because I wanted to talk. I wanted to talk to them. I want to know how the hell they get off charging for what they charge for. And that goes for any group out there that charges for your services. I would love to have you on our show, and I would love for you to explain your process and what makes you think it's okay for you to charge a family who is scared, in need of help. What makes you think that they're, and how you come up with your prices. Hi, John. All that. I want to talk to somebody that charges for investigating for private homes.
No, they're not answering. They're not.
Or maybe not even just that, but also charging people to come into their businesses, because businesses need help too. There's sometimes where there's people that their workers don't want to be there, so they're reaching out for help. I want to know what qualifies you to charge money. What makes you think it's okay to charge money? I want to know. I want to talk to you.
You go to Russian? Did she say it goes to Russian?
It looks something. I don't know what this is.
She said her page goes to that, and it looks like is it Sharon? Is it a Russian?
That.
I don't know.
Is.
I have no idea. But if anybody knows of anybody like that, tell them we want to talk to them on the Brew. Not just that group who's not answering the phone calls and they're not answering the emails. We've emailed them, we Facebook messaged them, and we've called them numerous times while we were live.
They're definitely scammers, no doubt.
No, there's been no answers. So if you know of anybody, please send them our way. Have them message the Brew. We'll set up a time for them to come on, and we'll find out, those that do charge, I want to know why.
Who replied?
No, he says with
Alrighty.
So, sorry, that was like a really big, we were all charged. We were all, I wanted to talk to these people. Obviously, they,
Next time we'll try to figure it out. We'll see if we can find any investigating. Because like I said, we just found out not too long ago, and when I saw Kenny's page, and it was boiling up all day, and I'm like,
who is it?
Taryn. I just know this is something we definitely will be talking about, because this is fucked up. Sorry.
Paranormal Consulting Investigations, PCI Ghost. PCI.
This is PCI.
PCI, but
PCI
Paranormal
Ghost.
Consulting and Investigations, and Jen, they're charging. I know I keep saying this over and over again, but they're charging people. They call them silent EVPs at a funeral. They're charging people $160 to come and do silent EVPs at a funeral, whatever that is, which I'd love to know. That's, I just, it makes me nauseous thinking about, if anybody has fallen victim to this.
I hope nobody's fallen victim to that.
Mm-hmm. They could be already shut down. Maybe they're laying low. Maybe it's just shut down. They abandoned the business. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They might
absolutely.
have abandoned it. Because why are the numbers going through? There's 2 numbers and one doesn't.
One.
Well,
just
Tim,
goes-
if you want to send them our way, please send them our way because I want to talk to them. So Matt Sorge is SRS Paranormal, and Al James, they're going to be on our show next week. Hi, Matt.
Yeah.
Matt's the founder of SRS Paranormal. They're in Tennessee, good friends of ours, and great investigators. He said, not only should you never charge for helping people, but the thrill-seeking and experienced investigators have no business doing residential works, period. That can and will cause situations to get worse and does more damage. Yeah,
That's what we're talking about. Yeah,
So, yeah.
absolutely.
absolutely. Yeah.
Much more damaging, especially if they take their money and run. Because we've seen a lot of that. We've seen a lot of that with, psychics that state, that they're, this person's after them, and then they charge them, and no, you got to get this curse off you, and then they'll do all sorts of things, and all right, no, something's still there, or you still got to work on you, and still charge them, and they're left broke, and then they have even worse issues from it because what they actually really are doing is putting something on them instead of taking something off of them because they're trying to get money from them. So they're actually creating the issue for them to make the money.
So, can you? I keep on trying.
So
to
I just found an article from
Yeah.
2018 that states the Society
I think I'm
for
on the
Paranormal
watch
Investigation
party. I
does
don't know
charge
why.
for phone consultation and analyzing photos. The fee is $45 per hour with a minimum of $9.75. They request travel expenses to investigate active hauntings outside the area where their organization has branches, which is Dallas, Fort Worth, Washington, D.C., Seattle, and New Orleans. Otherwise, they do not have a fee for investigations.
Wait, those are those even close to each other?
Not really.
Right. So how are they?
No.
But what did she say?
They must have members throughout those areas or something, maybe. I don't know. The Society
said-
for Paranormal Investigation
Society for Paranormal Investigations.
does charge for phone consultation.
Yeah. So, but she said, but she can't find their
Can't find the
website.
website. She's laughing.
Oh, figures. I want these people. I want
Yeah.
to talk to them.
What these people know?
I want to talk to people that charge. I want to talk to people that charge for investigating.
All right.
All right.
I think that's pretty much
Yeah.
it.
Almost 8:30.
I want to thank everybody for coming on. Thanks everybody for sharing the pages.
Thank you.
And I'm sure everybody that has
helping us out. Yeah.
everybody that has been on obviously shares the same feelings we do. When it comes to just is it exploiting? I mean, I don't even know what to call it. Exploiting and morally and just
It's a form of exploitation.
just people that are grieving and scared and I feel like I can't even get out what I want. I'm it's so I can't even get it out,
Mm-hmm.
But I'm hoping to have somebody on one day that will explain, or at least try to, not explain, but
Have a
explain why.
Have a duel with us.
Yeah. Explain why they do what they do to people. Taking advantage of people that are in need and need help. Because it's
Russian, see?
yes, it is exploiting. Thank you. I thought that was the word. I wasn't sure. I just wanted to make sure.
Seems bogus. She said.
So if anybody knows of anybody, send them our way, and we would love to chat and have them on our show. Next week, we have SRS Paranormal, Matt Sorge and Al James will be coming on, joining us.
I'm gonna unlike the page because she said I could be hacked, Sharon. So unlike the page.
Yeah.
How did I do this?
Great group out of Tennessee.
Gotta find it and then unlock it.
How can it? anyone with any sort of conscious
What did I do?
empathy charge someone who is, I
What
know,
was it?
scared or grieving or anything. I don't
No,
even, I
it's
don't get,
not.
I don't know.
This is our group.
That's your group? Oh, that's PC.
I agree, Jen.
You can find the page. Yeah.
So,
Where's the link?
but like I said, if you see anybody that's advertising that, please send them our way because I want to put them on blast, and I want everybody
Where is it?
There's
to
Paranormal
join
Consulting
us,
University.
and I want everybody to ask, bring them on here and ask questions and rip them apart because they
Oh,
need
yeah, well, it's almost the same thing.
Yes, I know.
a verbal ass whooping. But anyways, like I was saying, next
Don't worry
week
about it.
SRS
It's
Paranormal
not
from
true.
Tennessee.
You might get some like scam.
They have a big,
mail,
huge event coming
mail
up.
break-in.
Hex Pro, it's called, in North Carolina, I believe. And but they're a great group. Check them out on Facebook.
Is it on?
Don't worry about it.
Their who is info isn't private. Yeah.
I can't get the link now.
But yeah, check out SRS
Oh, yeah, I can
Paranormal.
do that.
We'll have them on next week.
Right here.
And again, if there's anything that you guys ever, want us to talk about, please, private message us. This just came up because it was brought to our attention. So this was like a great show, a good discussion, if you will. Hi, Joss. And we will be on Tuesday next week because Matt and Al, thank you for your service. They are firefighters and they work Monday, Wednesday, Friday for their fire department. So the only days they could do is Tuesday and Thursday. So they're going to be on with us on Tuesday night, 7:15.
Which business
And,
person is this page pretending to be?
And we can't wait.
I guess maybe it won't be. I report the page.
Thank you guys for...
Thank you.
Thank you. They have a GoFundMe. Stop. I keep trying to hang up, but look.
Wait.
Who has a GoFundMe?
Scam. I'm putting a...
With a
I'm recording
$10,000
now.
goal?
Who has
Where
a
is
GoFundMe?
Wait, who's got a GoFundMe?
Pete. What?
The PCI?
I didn't see anything.
Jeff James is the organizer. Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah. The Jeff James is this real? First of all, is it real? The name Aubrey, like it was spelled almost like
PCI. They have a GoFundMe. I want them on the page. I want them to come on.
no, but then I'm telling you.
I mean, not now, but I want them. I love you guys. See you.
Yeah.
Yes.
See you later.
Yeah.
Yes, Matt. I love you, and I miss you, and I hope we can figure out where we're gonna meet and do another investigation together. But
By the way, nobody
By the
listens
way-
to Al James.
Who?
Nobody listens to Al James, Jeff James. Nobody listens.
oh,
We trust you.
we know, Al. We know. But yeah, looking forward to talking to you and Matt next week. Yeah, we have to make it happen. I enjoy investigating with you guys so much. Miss you guys. What is the GoFundMe trying to fund? I don't even know.
And I've been to, like I told you, I've been to Tennessee. I've been to Shiloh Battlefield. I'm curious if you guys investigated Shiloh. That'd be.
Yeah, that would be cool to
Maybe
talk
I'll
to them
see that
about.
stuff, yeah.
They do a lot. Like they do a lot of live videos, which I love.
On the James website?
Yeah, it says
page?
what's the GoFundMe is trying to fund.
Money so they can put it in their pockets.
Yeah, I mean he's clearly their paranormal equipment. Really?
Oh. Their paranormal equipment, really? But they're okay. I can't. That's right.
Someone, we should report it. Like
I
it's
did.
so.
I already recorded their Facebook page. It's
Oh,
a
okay.
Scam.
Yeah. They have not done Shiloh yet.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's down. It's way down there. It's by Georgia. You know, I've been in Chickamauga as well. It's way down there. I know where they're from, but yeah, it's on Chattanooga.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to exploit I don't even know, but we're gonna have to throw these people under the bus with their crap.
Definitely.
I don't know who got a hold of it and sent it to Kenny, and then Kenny posted it, but it's sickening, and they all they care about is money. And that's it. That's all they want is money, and it's a shame that they're using any means necessary. You know. All right, so
thank you very much.
we will see you guys. Thank you everybody for joining us. We will see you next week, next Tuesday. Matt Sorge and Al James from SRS Paranormal. Love everybody. Mwah. Love you guys.
Adios.
Love you. Bye bye. Peace out.
Matt or Mark, it gets expensive, you know. He said 10,000. Crap.